Hello and thank you for joining me. This is Freewill Tarot. My name is Harmony. Hello. And this reading is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius, and thank you for being here. I start out giving my readings by giving you a couple of messages that Spirit really wants you to hear at this time, and then we'll go deeper into the tarot portion of your reading. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started here, Sagittarius. You guys got a couple of these messages, so I'm going to try to get to all of them if I can, but if not, I'm going to highlight the ones I really think that Spirit really wants you to hear, okay? You guys got the happy family card here, right? So this is just talking about, I feel like a lot of you guys are more focused on family at this time. Some of you could be open to new relationships or the rekindling of an existing relationship. Some of you might have children with a partner or someone in your life that maybe you are building or having a better understanding when it comes to raising your children. If not, some of you have met someone new and they have children, and you're now, you know, kind of being open and up to a new idea that to embrace this new identity. I say that because, again, there's a big emphasis on you Sagittarius when it comes to family and relationships at this time for you guys, okay? There's a big focus on it. There's also a big focus on your stability, so your life, your structure, how you show up in your life, what brings you comfort, what brings you security. It's a big focus on that for a lot of you Sagittarius at this time. I also want you to be aware of the number 4 and the number 14, and you're also in the energy of the number 9, and let's see here. Yeah, the energy of the number 9 and the energy of the number 4 here, okay? So here with the caring connection, again, I feel like some of you maybe met someone new in your life. You're open to the new possibility or prospects. It could be brand new. If not, if it's not someone new that you guys have met, this is just where you have someone that has been in your life already, and you guys are either understanding each other more or trying to, you know, deal with each other better, communicate better, understand each other better, right? This is caring connection. So it doesn't even have to be an intimate relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be anything or anyone in your life, should I say, that you are open to having a better relationship with, or a better understanding, or having it grow here. So it's a big focus for a lot of you Sagittarius when it comes to your personal life, or what you look at as your structure or your foundation, especially around home and family. Home and family, because the number 4 represents stability. So home and family is a big focus for a lot of you Sagittarius at this time. And a lot of you are, you know, going through a transformation here. This is the butterfly. This is you going through a lot of transformations in your life at this time, right? So a focus is on change and building new structures, new identities, looking at things for what they were or how they are, in order for you to create something new and more solid and stable for yourself. It says a period of deep change is occurring right now, Sagittarius. Release what no longer serves you and to make space for growth. Let go of old habits, beliefs, or situations that hold you back. Embrace the new with open arms, okay? And you also got that, so I was going to try to, you got a couple, so I'm trying to get through them. You also got that, the key here with the resolve card. So these kind of go hand in hand beautifully together. I'm also going to read this one to you as well, Sagittarius. And this kind of goes along with this happy family and the caring connection and relationship as well. Like I said, it's a big focus on stability, your inner identity, how you represent yourself, what it is that you want to change, because again, this is the transformation card. What you want to see in your life moving forward, and knowing that you have the key to do that. Here we go. You have the key here. It says resolve. When you fully commit to your path, Sagittarius, the universe aligns the support that you need. Again, you have the caring family, friendships. You have support around you while you make these changes in your life. It says, make a firm decision today, remove hesitation, and step forward with complete conviction in what it is that you want to see in your life. So what changes do you want to make at this time, Sagittarius? The universe supports you in making these changes. Whether it is a habit that you're trying to let go of, whether it is you want to have better relationships with the people in your life, whether it is you're making more choices when it comes to what is more better for you and your children or your family, what brings you in more stability, financial success or income, or where you live, is having better, strong, and solid foundations with other people. So these are the focus that are going to be on for a lot of you as you move through these transitions in your life at this time, okay? And a spirit also has here for you, let's see if I can get that in the lighting there. I hope that the light's trying to adjust. I hope you can see it. Maybe not. If not, I apologize. But this is reap what you sow here. So you see he's in the garden. He's tending to his garden. He's looking at what he's, planting. So what you plant, so shall you reap here, Sagittarius. So Spirit is telling you to be in a mindset of planting new seeds, to look at things in a different perspective, to reflect upon yourself and who you've been, and to see who it is that you wish to become. So do you want to build on whoever you've been to grow here, right? And when you do this, when you're in your garden, to sow the seeds that you want to bring in harvest. Sow the seeds that you want to come back into you, right? So it could be why you're focused more on having better relationships with people, or in an existing relationship, or open to a new relationship, or friendships, partnerships, anything like that, right? It's a big focus on stability here. So let's get into the tarot portion of the reading. Spirit is saying there's new opportunities for a lot of you. Got the Ten of Cups again here. Okay, so there is a new opportunity for you. Now, that could be in anything. That could be in a new job, maybe some of you are moving, new relationships. But there's a new practical offer being made to you, a new opportunity coming into your life, right? As you have this transition. Spirit is telling you to embrace this with compassion. So have compassion for yourself and others at this time, Sagittarius. You are being called to lead with empathy, emotional awareness, and intuitive knowing. So they're saying that this is how they want you to show up in your everyday life. This is the kind of energy they want you to embody at this time, Sagittarius. It's for you to have compassion with yourself and others as you reflect on who you've been and who you're growing to be. Okay? You also showing up in your own reading here twice. I have the Empress card here. That's you, Sagittarius. Is that Sagittarius? No, I believe that's Taurus. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus here. So some of you could have a Taurus here. Let's see who's here. Taurus, Aquarius, Cancer, Aries. Let's see who else. That's who I got at the time. And Pisces for some of you, right? Could be dealing. You don't have to be dealing with any of these people. This is who I have here. Okay, some of you, it's a big call for you to look at what you give out to a situation and what it gives back to you. And a lot of you, I think this is going to be focused on your relationships and your family situations here. So, what are you pouring out? What are you giving? What are you investing into your relationships to see what it is pouring back into you, right? Remember the seeds card here. So this is a time for you to look at where it is that you can be investing more of yourself, where you could be putting more of your time here. There's also a call to action on that here with the Judgment card here for you too to look at those things, right? This is not the time for you to limit yourself or hold yourself back here in any means, Sagittarius, right? So this is the limitation card. So the limitation card talks about feeling stuck or having a lot of negative thoughts. So and these negative thoughts trap you, right, from moving forward, or to tear down your walls to let something new in here, okay? So Spirit is saying don't do that because we have the illusions card. So these are just negative thoughts. You could be thinking the worst of an outcome, the worst of a situation, but those are just thoughts here, okay? They're built on illusions. They don't have any real foundation to them, just your beliefs in them or the way that you're thinking about a situation here. Okay, some of you, I do feel like some of you, not all of you, and different, this is partnership because I have the Emperor and the Empress here in this reading. Some of you definitely could be dealing with someone that seems a bit controlling or tries to control you to a certain degree, Sagittarius. Or I heard like hang something over your head. Like some of you could be dealing with someone that hangs something or some kind of power over your head and tries to control you or restrict you to some degree, right? And this is called the abuse of power. It says when power is used to suppress, diminish, or it becomes a tool of control and not protection. So they could be coming across as if they're trying to protect you, but it's really trying to control you, not protect you. So be cautious of that. If you're dealing with someone in your life at this time that makes you feel like, or they say that they're just concerned or they're trying to protect you, but it makes you feel limited, so to speak. It makes it feels like they're stopping your growth or they're trying to control you here. You need to be mindful of a person that's in your life like that for some of you, okay? Spirit is calling on you to trust your intuition here, right? So if you have got the spark to where you have been paying more attention to yourself or thinking about it, it's a time for you to kind of grow or evolve or change. Things that have been getting your attention where you are looking at your structure or you're looking at your everyday life or you're looking at your relationships. Spirit is telling you to trust that at this time, Sagittarius, right? Because when you do that, it's going to bring you in happiness. This is the wish fulfillment card. So again, it's a big call for you to trust your intuition at this time. It says, trust your inner voice and your gut feelings. The answers you seek are already within you here, okay? And don't forget you have the key here, right? So you do have the key. You are getting intuitive downloads to know what it is that you want and what are the areas of life you need to pay attention to help you manifest and go towards the direction you want. And be mindful if anyone is, making you feel like they're trying to protect you, but yet they're limiting you or controlling you at this time. And you need to look at it for what it is, okay? There is something that needs to come to an end in your life. And don't forget you had the transformation card always. Also, so it is something in your life here. We have at the crossroads here with that transformation. That is something that you need to look at, and it is a decision that needs to be made. And that also goes well with that judgment card here as well. So you do have a decision, Sagittarius, that you're faced with at this time. What path you're going to choose and what choice do you make to go down. Now, this could be a choice between two people, a career path. I do feel like a lot of you, some of you, it's a living situation. And it could be between even two people, but there's a decision and a judgment call that needs to be made. And it's a time for you to do that, to take action. Maybe some of you have been hesitating. Maybe you haven't been seeing eye to eye with someone. I do feel like if that is the case, for some of you where you haven't been, seeing eye to eye with some people or a partnership or a group, that's getting ready to change and heal. You also have the good luck card here, here with the Wheel of Fortune here. So again, positivity is on your side here. You do have the happy home. You have the 10 of Cups. So again, while you focused on yourself and go through this transformation of change and growth, and focus more on family, set your intentions on positivity and what you want to see change and manifest, those things will come into fruition for you. But there is a call to action here, and choose what path you want to go down and start taking action towards that here. You have the the Page of Pentacles here twice in this reading. So there is new beginnings here for you. Okay, there's a brand new start here and a new direction for you. See this here twice. Okay, this is learning something new, going down a new path here. So if some of you are moving, traveling, or relocating, maybe taking a new job, maybe entering a new relationship, maybe starting a new project or going to school or learning something new, or leaving and moving and going in a new path here. But it is a time for you to walk away here from something. It's time for you to let go of old identity, old relationship, old habits, something that doesn't fulfill you anymore, and to embrace something new here, okay? That is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Just know that Spirit is guiding you and opening the door. They really want you to trust your intuition at this time. And be mindful if anyone is in your life that is trying to use any kind of power over you, or any kind of leverage or power or control over you. And they're telling you they're trying to protect you, or they're trying to protect something, but they're just using their power over you or their control over you. And so Spirit doesn't want you to allow them to do that. And they want you to embrace yourself and your life and the people in your life with compassion, though, at the same time, right? As you set new intentions and stability and new directions in your life, whether it is in relationship, whether it is new career paths, whether it is like opening yourself up to a new relationship or a new family structure, or new partnerships. Remember, you're in the process of transformation and setting new intentions and setting the seeds. Remember, you reap what you sow. Okay, that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know how this resonated with you. And again, thank you for being here, and bye for now.